when I saw this was in the show.
Who's the new girl?
Who's Well, her name is Sterling Silver 8mm Freshwater Pearl Ring. And she joins us today as my pick of the show.
Is she from France? Look how chic she is.
Look at all of the detail on this.
Okay. I mean, it's so good.
What you need to know at home should be either $87 or $137. You are saving.
Well, and that, first off, if I might interject,
Please.
That's a silly price. We all know if this was in traditional brick and mortar under the case line, it'd be an arm and a leg. So thank you very much to QVC.
And you are now getting it for an unbelievable price. This is one of those run, don't walk moments. You're getting it and saving either $17 to $27, getting it home for $69 or $109.98. But you also have the ability here at QVC to break that down to 5 easy payments, 14 or 22, depending on which one you get. Now, we have our option of our beautiful rhodium-plated sterling silver or that 14-karat gold over that sterling silver, and that is our most limited. Sizes 5 through 11. This is so beautiful, so many details. I'll stop yapping. Scott Grimes,
you
tell
want me to start yapping?
Yes, please.
Again, she's French and she day drinks and she doesn't care anymore. No, so this really is.
Sounds a lot like me.
It's that special moment where we've taken that classic, beautiful 8mm pearl. Again, you're gonna love the quality of this culture pearl. So she's big and bold. I'm gonna hold it just like this so you can see the height of it. I apologize, guys, if you come back just a teeny bit. You can see how it sits. There you go, thanks. So this is a beautiful, gorgeous pearl on there. And then it's set almost like a bezel setting where you have the gorgeous detail of all this beadwork that wraps around. This is one individual casting, so it's a solid sterling silver with rhodium over it, or solid sterling silver with that 14-karat gold. And then I'm gonna bring you just so you can see. Okay, so not to be fancy, she's actually not French, she's from Italy.
Okay.
So as I think I shared, I lived in Europe for many, many years and went to university in Italy. And while when I left my jobs, I took the family to Italy for the first time. And we were down in the southern part of Puglia in Italy. And they have olive orchards that are centuries old. So if you've ever been on our Christian James Facebook page, you'll see pictures of my daughter, whose name is Olive, inside these beautiful olive trees. So I've recreated those olive leaves. You're gonna have the individual, it looks like a bead, but that's the olive in between.
Okay.
The reason why I love an olive, besides that peace, besides the harmony, it's a symbol of prosperity. Centuries of stories between the Golden Gates, everywhere that you can find. I wanted to create something that was ultra feminine, but that was based in the classics, and that's what that silhouette of those olive leaves gives you. So built like a traditional band style ring, but then you go up to the top and you get that gorgeous, glorious 8mm cultured freshwater pearl. And look, the beadwork, it almost looks like it's paved.
Yeah.
As though it's diamond work through there. Notice the height. Solid through and through. I've given you a sizing bar here. So if you are someone who finds themselves hanging in that half size, here you have that, there's enough silver that you can actually go up a full size.
Okay.
So I've got you covered. So for you, just decide what ring, what finger would you like to wear this on? And it's a very easy way to introduce pearls. And as we shared at the top of the hour, pearls, besides being a symbol of royalty, besides being one of the most feminine gemstones, it's the queen of the ocean. What I love about pearls is that pearls came to life because it started off kind of like diamonds are created.
Right.
Pearls are created that starts off with a little speck of whether you want to call it sand, dirt, something in the oyster. And then over years, it builds up around and creates that pearl formation. So pearl is a symbol, besides of new beginnings and prosperity, it's a symbol of resilience.
And you've got that signature heart in there and inside, which
we put in all the pieces on the inside.
I just love that, and it speaks to, you know, we were talking about how you have those signature pieces in your line that you know are yours when you see them. And I love that you've incorporated a heart as part of that story, because just even having that heart tucked away when you are wearing it every single day, it's a reminder of that love of self, love that you're sharing with someone. But the fact that you are getting this new today at a sale price with almost every single element you could want from jewelry. where you're getting that sparkle and shine, you're getting that height, you're getting that drama with the pearl, you're also getting that intricate Italian-inspired look, and you are getting it in precious metals, whether it's that sterling silver or that 14 karat gold over sterling silver?
Yes.
14 karat gold over that sterling silver, rhodium plated, 5 easy payments of $14 or $22 to get this home at a sale price. You can pick this up for less than $100 or almost a little more than $100 when it should be well over that price. Do not wait. Call 800-500-7590. If you've got this in your cart and you're thinking about it, word to the wise, check out while you can, because I've learned the hard way. Early on here, I was like, oh, I like
I'll
that.
think about it.
I like that sweater. Let me go get coffee. And then I got back and it was sold out. You do not want that to happen, because this is one of those beautiful signature pieces. You decide, as Scott said, what finger you want to wear it on, decide that sizing, and which color you want. But you can't go wrong with either.
And most of you, if you're a June baby, you know this is your gemstone. So anyone who has a friend, a loved one who was born in the month of June, this is yours. I know I gave a sneak peek on our Facebook page, and automatically they're like, that's mine.
Yep.
I will be picking that. Scott, that's the pearl ring that I've been looking for, that I want to wear. It really is, because we know the classic pearl silhouettes that you see out there, an individual solid round pearl that's set on a simple band ring, which was elegant and perfect and refined. I just wanted to create something that speaks to a little bit more than that. I wanted to start in that refined 8 steps of making jewelry. So the inspiration starting originally from taking my daughter and my family through southern Italy and coming across those gorgeous centuries-old, wind-blown from the coastline, those olive orchards. And then, again, and as I shared, my daughter's name is Olive. And to bring that story to life of what olives have symbolized, whether it's a symbol of peace, which, I don't know about you, I could always use a little peace. I mean, you know, when we leave church, peace be with you, and you have to grab that and take that with you. So I say that beautiful symbolism, but then from a design point of view, an olive leaf is one of the most quintessential silhouettes that you will see anywhere from your historic paintings through many, many designer jewelers. So it was a way to create those beautiful olive leaves that cascade down that band, and then you're going to see in between each of those olive leaves, there is that actual olive, which looks like the bead. Then wrapped around that beautiful, luscious 8mm pearl with that nacre that is so glorious and the brilliance, you have all those individual beadworks that gives you the illusion of almost like a diamond pave setting. And then it comes down to, are you my gold gal?
Yeah.
Or are you looking for that sterling silver? This will be a little more brilliant because, as I shared, we did a rhodium finish. So the same way you would do 14 karat gold, and we do a very thick layer of 14 karat gold that it's called clad here at QVC. It just speaks to that depth, so it's not going to come off on you. You'll have it for years to come. Or do you love the high polish of silver but want to make sure it never tarnishes? And that's that rhodium. From the platinum family, anti-tarnish, scratch resistance, but brilliant. There is that sizing bar, so you can go up and down, a half to a full size, but it's a comfort fit. It's beautiful, and it looks stunning on the hand. Just,
Right.
it's a memory maker.
In every direction as well. It's new today and a sale price. Item number J450040. You decide whether you want that the rhodium plated sterling silver or that 14 karat gold over that sterling silver. You cannot go wrong with either. And I love, you know, we've touched on this new chapter
Yes.
sort of theme throughout your brand. And I think that this is one of those pieces that no matter what chapter of life you're in, it is an instant way to remind you of your own power, of your own brilliance. And you are able to wear this every day, look at your hand, and just get that little burst of joy, which in a very crazy world is sometimes all you need to make it through the day.
100%. And when it comes to pearls, and I'll ask you all at home, do you remember the first time you had a pearl design that you were gifted? And it's a memory maker, and quite often it's a first communion. Maybe it's a wedding set. Maybe it was your 16th birthday, and I know a lot of you have kept that strand. You don't wear it anymore, but you
Right.
have it. And then you think about passing it down. How do you reinterpret a pearl and bring that elegance, that refinement, bring that memory from your childhood, but bring it to you today? And this is how we do it. We do it in a substantial individually cast, solid, beautiful piece. We've traveled around the world to create a memory together, from Italy all the way down to the Queen of the Ocean, that gorgeous, glorious pearl. You get all that beautiful symbolisms of new beginnings. What are you starting new? Or maybe this is your turn, as we shared earlier with those second act bracelets. Maybe this is what you're going forward to. And that can be the reminder. From a style end, you're going to be able to wear this with all your favorite silver pieces if you're going silver or your gold. It's just going to, the same way a beautiful gemstone is going to add that pop of color, a pearl offers something that's uninhibited, but there's a refined elegance, and there's an understatement to it. So I think you'll love the fact that if you don't own pearls yet, let this be your first, because I promise you're going to love.
Right, and if you want that sterling silver for $69.98, that is our most popular. Maybe you're thinking about that gift for someone at home, their first pearl. You want to gift that first pearl. This.
Okay. And can we just break that down?
Yes.
14, you guys.
5 easy payments at $14. I spent more at the airport on coffee and a pastry yesterday.
And it wasn't even good.
And no, it was stale. And these are freshwater pearls, very fresh. And then we have our 14 karat gold over the sterling silver, sizes 5 through 11. You're saving 17 to 27, depending which one you pick up. Scott, it was such a pleasure to get to do my first
Thank
show
you so
with
much.
you. Thank you for bringing us all these pieces.
No, thank you all.
I will be picking up this ring, and if you pick it up as well, make sure you tag me. But do not go anywhere, because we have an hour of diamonds coming up. I'm John Badalise, and I will see you on the other side of this break.